Good morning, content creators. Today is Wednesday, aka Hump Day. Yes, it's the middle of the week. You know what you need to do? You got 2 more days to tell your boss some interesting words on Friday. Guys, get out, ready to go. It's 0800. That means you got to take your kids to school. And by the way, when you're driving your kids to school, quick reminder, when you get to that school zone, that light will shine. Please pay off of your phone because Popo will be waiting for you to get your ticket. And if I find out you got a ticket, I'll be laughing all week long because I got a wicked sense of humor. I have a wicked sense of humor. So, yeah, it is crazy, guys. Don't forget, episode 27. Oh, wow, 27. 27 episodes. 27 episodes in the house. So we're going to get started real quickly. We're going to put out the co-host. We're going to put first and foremost the queen of hip-hop. The queen of YouTube. The queen of positivity. She is a mother. She is a grandmother. She is a great mother, great grandmother. She is one of those people that can put a smile on your face when you've been feeling blue. She's always there. She's always there on my chat. And I gotta say a special thank you for that. It is the one, the only. Cheryl is in the house.
Good morning.
And then we have the tech man, the tech god, or whatever you want to call it. But he is a good guy. He's an incredible person. He knows Nightbot. He knows how to use the YouTube and Nightbot at the same time. He's a tech master. He's helped me a lot over the past couple of months. And as of yesterday, it came true. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But he is also a father, a grandfather, and a great-grandfather. He is a provider for his family, which is a good thing, especially these days. Give it up for the one, the only, Jeremy. Let me see. Who else is in here? Oh, just him. Quickie Man. Hey, logo.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. And welcome into Go Live Together with Coffee and Tea. We are your host and hostess. First up, we want to welcome everybody who's made it into the chat. Jamaican Farmers Hut, good morning.
Good morning.
Joseph Wills.
Good morning.
Scott McNeil.
Good morning, Scott.
Shamir Travel Vlog.
Good morning.
Mama Media.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Law Jones.
Good morning, Law.
Law Jones is in the house, baby. If you want to know about the law, you call Mr. Jones.
Magnificent Germany with Darian. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sherry Awesome Sunsets.
Good morning, you guys.
Hello, hello. Welcome into the chat. And yeah, we're pretty much caught up. Good morning, everybody who has made it into the live chat and also the replay. Let's see, what's up first? Oh yeah, Z, do you have this day in history pulled up already?
Oh, yeah, that's the way we just got to go over here and do this. And let's see here. No, that's a lot of stuff I don't need. Got a lot of stuff I need to talk about real quickly, but we got less time and more days. So see here. All right, on this day, the favorite, number one icon, martial arts expert of all time. It's a sad day. Bruce Lee collapsed in Hong Kong after he said he had a headache. He collapsed and passed away on his day in 1973. A sad day in the martial arts community. A sad day. One of the icons. One of my heroes. The one first Bruce Lee movies I ever go see. And I will miss him a lot. To this day, a lot of people say he is an icon. He is a man. He is the creator. He is the godfather of UFC. So, Bruce Lee, we miss you. We miss you. He is an inspiration for generations of Americans. Let's see here. Radio station WABC joins the ABC talk show in 1982. Wow, okay. So if you want to know about some talk shows, WABC is the place to be, especially when I was listening to them on September 11th. So yeah, they were the key figures giving us news information about September 11th. Okay, we gotta go back to the music. Go and get some entertaining stuff. Let's see here. Music. Let's see. On this day, 1985, the Go-Go's split up. I was crying when I heard that he split up. But Carr got a big ego boost, and she wanted to do her solo career, so she broke up the Go-Go's. We got the beat.
Belinda Carlisle.
Vacation. All kinds of good stuff by the Go-Go's, and I miss them so much. They had a reunion a couple years ago. It was great to see them after many years. Let's see here. 1965 recorded the Rolling Stones recorded the version "I Can't Get No Satisfaction" in Chicago. Wow. The Stones are still touring. I mean, you gotta have some Bengay, you gotta have some Tylenol, you gotta have some arthritis pain for it. They're still going on tour. The Rolling Stones. Wow. I mean, come on, man. I think Mick Jagger's like 80 something. Let's see here. 1963, the Rolling Stones recorded the Chuck Berry song "Come On" at Olympic Stadium in London. Chuck Berry was the famous known as doing the song "The Twist." Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Yeah, I can't sing, but yeah, Chuck Berry is one of the icons of rock and roll back in the day. Let's see here, real quickly. Pep Shop Boys, the 80s, New Wave came out their #1 song on this day in 1983, West End Girls. Now, y'all don't know about that. I know about the 80s. I have a huge collection of the 80s music. And that is Today in History.
Also, today in history, in 1994, Nelson Mandela was inaugurated as president of South Africa. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. Also, and Fred Astaire was born this day in 1899.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
1899. Pretty cool.
Wow.
Let's see who else has made it into the chat. Buddy Big's Adventures. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Morning.
And if you haven't checked him out, go over and check Buddy Biggs out, please.
Let's see. Yeah, the chat, the live chat in YouTube has moved. I want to go ahead and cover that. It is on the comments button now. If you exit the live chat to hit the like button and try to come back and hit it, it says live chat has moved, and it'll point down to the comments section. And
yeah, that's a new thing they're trying out. I don't think it's working that well.
It's been happening for the last couple of days.
Yes.
Yeah, they're trying something new. It's not working. It's frustrating.
Because I like to comment on people's videos that I watch,
Especially the live chat. We like to pop into the live chat. The Bud Files, good morning. Hello.
Good morning, my brother.
Let's see who else. I think I saw someone else. Nope, we're all caught up in the chat.
Okay, if you lose us, it's because the weather is real bad down here.
Yeah, there's a thunderstorm going on in Galveston right now.
Severe warning.
And Buddy Biggs.
So if that happens, we got your back.
Okay,
the wind. I can feel it for about 3 hours.
Yeah, Buddy Biggs Adventure says they love the Pet Shop Boys.
Yes, Western Girls.
Yep.
Oh, now that's a song.
Midlife Travels has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Midlife.
Different chat. Good morning, buddy.
Okay, yeah, I got this breaking news. It's been happening for the past couple of days. Y'all heard about what happened on the Royal Caribbean cruise ship? They caught somebody with a camera in the bathroom.
Yeah.
This guy, this one of these guys I call a knucklehead. He got arrested. The FBI is on the case. Now, when the FBI gets on this case of this guy, he ain't going to state prison. He might be going to federal because I heard it on Shipnate. He said something about it. If you get the feds in that, and I won't say what else he had with the camera, but this guy is going to the federal penitentiary for what? I mean, you are a knucklehead. What is wrong with people today? They're just knuckleheads. I just don't get it. What are your thoughts about that?
It's not good.
It's not good at all.
Not good.
Let's see. I think we're caught up in the chat with creators. And speaking of creators, this is a show where you can come up on the panel and promote your channel. But we're going to promote some creators right now. Wait, first of all, Cruising on the High Seas and Travel. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome into the chat. And all of these creators are tagged down in the description of this video. And it's Challenging Kitchen, Paul and Gina's Adventures, Aaron and Todd, Purpose K, and Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve. Please go check out these channels. They are a great watch. PSV Odyssey, good morning and welcome in.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah, Buddy Biggs knows them. Challenging Kitchen is amazing. A good friend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Very nice.
That's our bot here in the house letting us know that there's bad weather outside.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And we got some cruise news for you here. For the first time ever, Princess Cruises will home port in Central Florida. The iconic Love Boat brand will reposition its Caribbean Princess ship in late November 2024 to sail Eastern and Caribbean itineraries at a Port Canaveral for its winter season.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your first cruise news story. Moving on, we have for its 2023 Alaska cruise season, Holland America Line will donate proceeds from its On Deck for a Cause event aboard ships in the region of Alaska Geographic to Alaska Geographic, a nonprofit education partner of Alaska's parks, forest refuges, and conservation lands. Holland America has 6 ships exploring the spectacular landscapes of Alaska from May through September of 2023. Called On Deck for a Cause, Alaska's Parks, the program will invite guests on all Alaska cruises to donate $25 to participate in a non-competitive 5K fundraising walk aboard every sailing. Participants receive an On Deck for a Cause t-shirt, wristband, and enjoy a reception following the walk. Funds raised through On Deck for a Cause Alaska's Parks will go to support education, science, and research in Alaska's parks.
That's good.
Yes, I thought that's a winner chicken dinner to me. Alaska.
Right.
Atlas Ocean Voyages, a leader in yacht expedition cruising, said it will launch World Voyager, the 3rd vessel in its Explorer class expedition fleet, in October. The 168 guest. Let me just take a pause right there. Under 200 people on board.
Yes.
Wow.
The 198 guest expedition yacht, sister ship to Atlas Ocean's World Traveler and World Navigator, will begin her inaugural deployment for the 23-24 Antarctica season following a naming ceremony. So they're headed down to Antarctica. With the additional deployment of World Voyager making 3 expedition yachts for the 23-24 Antarctica season, Atlas Ocean will now include a fly and cruise expeditions option for the first time. This offering includes air departures from Puente Arenas, Chile, expediting the Drake Passage, crossing with direct charter flights to Chile's Eduardo Frei Montalva Air Base, on King George Island, Antarctica.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's cold. All right, I could already tell you it's cold, but that sounds kind of cool. Go to Antarctica on a cruise.
And they have a lot of polar bears up there too. So
Yep.
Yes, they do.
Bears everywhere, north, south, east, west, and everywhere.
We've been watching bear things. You know, we've been getting ready for Alaska.
Yeah, she watches Nat Geo Wild to go to sleep.
I do.
This is amazing. I'm surrounded.
we got some here in Georgia if you want.
Nah,
Really?
I'm good. That's why I like being on Galveston Island. The most dangerous thing out here is a coyote.
A coyote.
Get out, really?
And I
Wow.
wonder how they get on the island.
Holy
We got bridges that
mama.
lead onto the island. That's the only way that I see is they run across the bridge.
But it
Wow.
seemed like they would catch them before they get.
I would have never figured out a coyote being in down there.
Yes.
Holy moly. So a shark is not a predator?
Dolphins.
Well, if you stay out of the shark's business, he'll stay out of yours.
Well, and another good thing is where there are dolphins, there's no sharks.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
dolphins.
Dolphins everywhere.
It's
We've
dolphins.
seen them right here
Yeah.
in the back.
Yeah.
So in your backyard, there's no sharks there for now.
No.
There's dolphins. Dolphins kick them out. They fight.
Yeah, they kick them out, but there's a couple of Mr. Whites out there that don't care about the
Well,
dog.
yeah, like everywhere. Yeah,
So
but don't
Good
worry, I'm
morning,
not going in the water anyway. So
Good morning, Bama Nola. He made it in.
hey,
Good morning,
speaking
Bama.
of Baranola, I gotta say this real quick. Thank you for what you said on your video a couple of days ago. It meant a lot to me. I just want to respond to say I saw your video. It was very, very touching. And, for me and him, we got connection because we used to cut grass. I used to cut grass, and he has his own lawn service. So what you said on your video, I appreciate it. If you want to go check out his video, go ahead and check out what he said about me personally. But it's a lot of help. Thank you, bro.
Is that Miso Avisa?
yes,
Miso Avisa, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome into the live chat.
Welcome.
Let's see. I think we're pretty much caught up with. Mustard Drill. Wait a minute. He's got a comment here. Where there is Eddie, there is an orange package that needs to be opened.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
there's
No,
one coming.
of course there is. No, I'm not going to do it. Somebody told me I should not shop
Days ago.
until they get back from vacation. So that's what I'm going to do.
I'm ordering $200 worth.
Mm-hmm.
Over 200.
Yeah.
It's not because of me.
When they start talking about that, look at my thumb. It just moves like that.
Right.
Stop. Anyway, so y'all, especially it's coming less than 22 days before hurricane season, so you guys to get ready to go on a cruise. We gotta remember, cruise ships are not made for tropical storms or hurricanes, so they're gonna try to divert from any location that the hurricanes get ready to hit. They'll probably do that like 48 to 72 hours before you actually get to the port. So just be in mind. Don't get mad. They're thinking about your safety because they don't want anything to happen to that ship. I saw videos of cruise ships in the past couple of years that went through a tropical storm, and it wasn't good. So just be aware. The summer's going to come up, hurricane season, and just prepare before you book your cruise there. You know you're going through hurricane season.
Hey T, we see you backstage, but we also sent you a private message in the private message box. Please respond. Cruising on the high seas and travel just had a question. Do you find that you lose subs overnight a lot, or is it just odd times now?
No, I lose them overnight. I'm noticing it.
It depends what kind of channel you're doing that happens. because YouTube, when you get to like a certain number, like 200 to 300 subscribers or 800 subscribers, YouTube is checking out, see who is legit and who is a knucklehead. So that's why they're doing that. Somebody told me that a while back. So a lot of people say, "Hey, why you losing so many subscribers?" It's not me, because what I do is when I find a new subscriber, I go to their channel and say, "Hey, I like your channel, I like your videos. I watch your at least 3 or 4 videos up to like 10 to 15 minutes, and that to make sure that I get that solid subscriber."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but it does happen. I lost 6, and these were solid subscribers that I had. And then in a couple of days or 3 days max, you'll get them back. I get them back plus some. So it happens. I get what I lost plus some. And it doesn't tell me who the plus sums are. So they must have taken some that I didn't know, because I don't look at my subscriptions every day.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I did notice that when I lose some, I gain those back plus some more. And it happens, and I don't know why. And it's like I have subscribers that are like in the 200K or 600K volume, and I know I didn't subscribe to them. And I've been asking you, how is that happening? These people are coming over, subscribing, and I'm not getting an update that such and such person has subscribed to me.
Hey, Eddie, look into the private chat window. Let me know.
So I don't know. I really don't know how YouTube is doing this.
The Mustard Drill chimed in on this. He says the dark side of YouTube, the AI is determining they're not real, or it believes they don't have a genuine interest in your channel, so it deletes them.
Okay.
Bone Tired Travelers has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up, Bones?
And Fats and Trey Food Reviews made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, they're making me hungry right now. Food.
That's why, I know it's frustrating, but that's why you want to have people that are genuinely interested in your content. It's like, why do they keep coming back? Because they like you, or because they like your presentation, or whatever it is. You want genuine people to keep coming back. And that's what we as artists have to put out, is what people are going to be interested in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so before we continue, you know what? There are a lot of friends that I talk to other than YouTube, and basically they ask, "See, why you spend so much time doing YouTube?" I say, "It's free therapy. It's free therapy, especially when we have a koozie community or a gaming community. You want to talk. It's free therapy, because there's a lot of people that probably going through the same things that you're going through, and you sometimes you get frustrated and say, "Let me go find out what's going on," and you get into a conversation with somebody and they say, "Hey, you know what? This is what I did," and it's free therapy. So they said that a lot of my friends say, "Hey, you know what? You're doing a good job. It's keeping you busy, keeping you away for doing knucklehead stuff, but yeah, you keep on going." And so that was a real encouragement yesterday while I was transforming my living room into the ultimate studio.
PSV says, that's why I consider a thanks for sharing comment as disingenuous.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That really is. You know, and I try, Paul, I try to watch their video, their vlog, and see what they're talking about, you know,
Oh,
and
they're
it
coming to
lets
get
me
Eddie.
know whether I'm interested in their content
Mhm.
or not
They're
before
coming to get you, Eddie.
I try it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a guest coming up on the panel. He has identified himself as Fortnite Gaming 5477 on YouTube. So we're going to go ahead and check him out here. Welcome in, Sam.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, good
Good
morning.
morning.
But yeah, that I just saw a comment in the chat. He was talking about, like, I think the YouTube detects like the channel as like what did he say exactly? Let me see.
Let's see. Right here. Believes that they do not have a genuine interest in your channel, so it deletes them.
Yeah, I see that. I've actually seen that a couple times. Like, I'll go to a video and I'll watch it, and then I'll go back, like a couple days later, it'll have like a different comment count. So that's true what he's saying, which is actually kind of crazy. I don't really like how they do that,
Mm-hmm. Well, while you're in here, tell everybody about your channel.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an old channel. I was planning on starting making videos again, but it's basically about niggers, nigger.
Oh Lord, yeah, really, very good, buddy. Nice, very nice, great, very nice.
I think we need to take a commercial.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Now, I
That's
would
my
react to that differently, but since I've been alcohol free for over 120 days, I can let that slide. You know why? If I'll get mad at him for what he said, he wins. And
True.
now we got his name. He's gonna be banned.
It's already done.
All right. So,
So y'all can go ahead and take over the show.
well, anyways, so the cruise industry.
My apologies. I'm the one who said let him in, and I am completely regretting it for doing that. So I'm sorry for that.
That's okay, Eddie. It's not bothering me.
Yeah, I know it's ignorance, but
Yeah, it's ignorance, but it's
yeah.
Stuff happens.
Yes, that's what I call definition of a knucklehead. Anyways, we're gonna continue, move
Oh
on.
yeah.
I had a video. I watched One Shot Adventures up there in Alaska, and he's wearing coats. I mean, why do people want to go to Alaska? It's just too cold. Why do you
Well,
want to put extra clothes on going to Alaska?
Well, we're going because it's been on my bucket list, and I'm going with some really good people. I'm going with Ocean to Ocean and Embarkation Nation, and I can't wait. I can't wait. And there is a Facebook group that they've started. It's June 25th, NCL. What else? What else is it? I can't remember. But there is a Facebook group. Even if you're not going, you might want to go on the group and see what it's all about. But it's in 2025. And
Okay.
Bruce, Andrew, and Jeremy are booking for that cruise. It's a group cruise. And you have like 2 years to pay it off. And further information that I've been looking at on NCL, you don't have to have a balcony if you don't want to, because they have an observation deck that has laid back chairs, loungers, and you're looking at the whales and the mountains with the snow on it. It's really nice, really nice. So check with Bruce, Andrew, or Jeremy if you're interested in the Alaska.
Yeah. So as you know, when Bill was saying that he's in Alaska, he's almost done with his almost 30-day odyssey. So basically, that cruise ship when it gets back to the Seattle, it's gonna do a couple more trips to Alaska, and then it's gonna go back to Australia, and that trip is like 30 days. So I would absolutely do something like that. And speaking of cruising, we gotta talk about the only cruise that matters to anybody over here, except for Quickie over there, is the Carnival Jubilee. The Carnival Jubilee. You know why? Because here's the thing, guys. It's gonna be great. I mean, I cannot wait. Um, I had a dream last night that I was on a Jubilee and I won a jackpot on a slot machine. I was just going. I said, okay, put the fork in it. I am done. I get off. I get out of the Jubilee. I get away from the casino. I go eat at the most the all inclusive restaurant. I think it's like this 5x5 steakhouse. Go eat a couple of Shaq's chicken and call it a day. So yeah, the Carnival Jubilee, yes, and you need it. And starting next month, June, gonna get my passport renewed, so I'll take care of that. So yeah, it's gonna be a great time to Carnival Jubilee, guys. Guys, don't forget to go on that one if you can. I know a lot of people say that it's Christmas, but I am single, had no children, so that's and one reason why I'm going because it's my Christmas present for my best friend. They said you gotta lose the weight, I'll pay for the cruise, and I'm doing that. I got like 48 pounds to go, so it's a good thing. Carnival Jubilee, incredible ship. Uh, so, oh, by the way, I saw Coach Cruz last night, and he said that it might be a top three um, cruise directors on the board for the Jubilee. And one of them is the one that we know, Kendall Fire. So if Kendall Fire gets the job on the Jubilee, I'll be going crazy. If you want to know about Kendall Fire, she is a firecracker. Love her as a cruise director. I met her one time, and that one time, she is a great help. She helps everybody. She talks to everybody. She's not one of those people that don't, hey, I'm doing this and now I'm go back in my cabin. She talks to everybody. She's a great person, and I hope she gets the job on the Carnival Jubilee.
Let's see. Fats and Trey has made it into the chat. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
And Essential Oils is also here.
Yeah, Rooted in Essential Oils has made it in.
Good morning. Good morning.
And Mr. Paul Sir, also here.
Yep.
Thank you. And you guys, if you want to be on Paul's TV guide list, you got to put a thumbnail out.
Yeah, you got to schedule a live show or premiere, and they will see it and put it up there.
Please do that. Please.
You know. And cruising on the high seas and travel says what year and what?
For the Alaska cruise.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mr. Odyssey says, Z, you want to play with fire? They're talking about Kendall Fire. Yes, but she's married. She's getting married. Who knew? Thank you, Mr. Odyssey. I saw that. I just started laughing. Sorry about that.
The date for Alaska is June 15th. June 15th, 2025. Hey, Can't Stop Walking but Love Mowing and Cruising has made it in. Good morning.
Oh, that's another person. Cutting grass.
I really like. Did you get in contact with that guy? The man above.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. He
Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I did that for a minute.
yes, yes.
It
I
says-
need to know that.
It says check meteorology sites for when the best time to see them is. There was just a huge solar storm that made conditions right to see them all over.
You know, I've been checking it, but I'm not understanding what I'm reading, Law Jones.
Right.
Because I even asked you about it. I said, are we going to be able to see the Northern Lights while we're there?
Right.
Because, you know, it's, for me, a once in a lifetime event.
Mm-hmm.
For me. I don't know when I'm going to get to Alaska again.
Anyways, but you know, the Icon of Seas is probably on. That's the next on my bucket list after the Jubilee. So if I win some money on the Jubilee, I am gonna put a deposit down for the Icon of the Seas and probably travel on that one in late 2024 or early 2025 when the kids go back to school. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I think that's gonna be a fun trip for me. When I do that, it's gonna be a lot of fun to be on the world's biggest cruise ship and be a content creator, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun to do that, and so. For the tech tip of the day when you're going on a cruise, I'm gonna put this out there. If you are, I see a lot of people do this. If you get ready to go on a cruise, you need to get used to your camera, or you're used to your phone a lot, but get used to your camera before you get on a cruise to know what you're doing with that camera. Especially when some people open their boxes while they're on the cruise and they're trying to figure out how your camera works, and they push the button and nothing happens. They want to get back from the cruise, they have no video. So that's a key thing, the tech about that. Just learn how to use your camera on your phone. Just learn how to practice videos, or you can do some videos of you traveling to the cruise. It's like that. It's real simple to do. You'll have a lot more fun. You won't be so frustrated and nervous when you try to do any kind of filming. And yes, get a stabilizer stick when you're actually, especially when you're making a video of any kind. Have your camera set on stabilizers so you could get a clean picture. I mean, not shaking a lot and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the key things you need to know if you are a content creator. If you go on a cruise or vacation, that's a real huge tip I thought about a couple of minutes ago. So yeah.
And Law Jones says sometimes it's just chance and can only be predicted a few days in advance. So yeah, that's worth noting here.
Days in advance.
I've been Googling it when it's the best time since we're going in June.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been looking at that and when it's the best time to see whales, when it's the best time to see the bears.
Yep. Bears.
You know, just
And we got 10 days to our cruise that's coming up.
10 days.
On the celebration. This
Look at that. Let's see.
cruise.
Celebration. Yes, celebration cruise. And then while they're on a celebration cruise, myself and Edward will take over the channel. And we're going to take it hostage. And they're going to find out, hey, why can I can't get to my own show. They locked me out. Again, the knowledge of Nightbox. So.
Nope. We're going to be cruising.
Mm-hmm. They're going to be curious, though. I guarantee it. When they're on the cruise, I'm going to say, what are those two crazy people doing on the show? What are they doing? Jeremy's going to say, I need to find out what's going on. I guarantee you one day out of that cruise, you're going to try to get in here and see what we're doing. Watch this. I can see that. I can see that happening.
Yep.
So
John says they usually start by looking like a plain cloud in the night sky, usually very late at night, but color and reflection grows. That's cool.
yeah, so basically what's going on, if you have like a solar flare, that's probably one of the reasons why the internet's been finicky for the past couple of weeks. Because if you're having a solar flare and it hits the earth, it messes up your electronics, communications, the satellites, so just, if you notice something was wrong with your internet or you're not setting it right, it's probably because of a solar flare. So,
Mhm.
yeah, it's one of those things you have to deal with in
It'll
life.
be nice. That's for sure.
Okay. Since you get ready to go on your vacation, you got all your camera equipment ready, or you just gonna take your phone, or what kind of
Yeah,
camera? I know you're gonna make some videos.
we have between us a few iPhones that we use to capture everything, and what the additional equipment that I use is an Osmo OM4 gimbal. And what I use that for is to stabilize the shot, as well as it adds a zoom in and out function. I love that zoom function. And it's quiet, it's compact, and it fits in my pocket. So that's the reason why I use that one. Other than that, there's not much other camera equipment to speak of other than storage devices. I have an iPad and a Chromebook that I use for storage, so we don't run out.
Yeah, I forgot what they do with my thing. No, they had it. No, I don't have it.
What's up,
And
Mark?
There it is.
Law Jones also said there are typically more solar flares in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
that's
late spring, early summer, and it varies. Now, speaking of storage, I got this on Amazon. It is a carrying case for your SD cards right here. It holds up to 12 of the minis and 12 of the regular SD cards. See that right there?
that's
It's
nifty.
pretty cool case. I think I bought this for like $13. Um, yeah, so I have this one. I have a one SD card from my case right here, and I have this my MP3 player. This one right now holds up to 64 gigs. If I put an SD card, it'll be like up to 128 gigs. This is pretty good, especially if you want to have some chill out time, or you're working out, or you just want to have some music. This could always hooked up. It's Wi-Fi, so I can hook up to my audio video receiver. So if I want to play some music while I'm cleaning, or if I'm getting ready to go on a cruise, I got all my music over here, all the stuff I need for as far as that is concerned. And also, I have this. This is my huge tripod.
Right?
This I can put. Look how big this sucker is. And this is gonna be on the floor or anything. This is good for a content creator. If you're gonna like a motion, you're staying in place, or you're just moving around, or you just moving back and forth. This will connect to anything. Connect to your phone, your camera, and there's another extension of it that you can put your tablet on there. So this is a good thing I found. I found when I was cleaning my apartment. May cleaning. So yes, this is good. This is I think I paid like $50 for that, but it's pretty nice. I use it. I think I used it a couple of times when I was at church during the service. So that's a good. Tripods are more important, so you don't have to hold your thing when you're doing your broadcasts and stuff like that. So that's a good tip for anybody that wants to be a serious content creator.
Mike and Rihanna Family Vlogs has made it in. Good morning.
Mike and Rihanna. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, they got a pretty good show. I saw their show yesterday. It was pretty good. I like their shows. Yeah. Rihanna's she has her own channel, which is good. So, sometimes you don't want to see Mike all the time. So Rihanna has her show. So yeah, it's good. It's good to have multiple shows too. Multiple channels, that's what I'm saying. I got 3 of them. And yeah, so 3 of them is real good. It keeps me busy. Especially these days and times, yes, it keeps me very, very busy. And if you have multiple channels, you won't get burnt out. You have different subjects for 3 different channels. You always think about something on 3 different subjects a year, 3 different channels. So it's keeping me busy. Eddie's so quiet over here. Eddie, do you have anything going on? Do you have the list?
Yes, sir. We're gonna go with right away.
They don't know what to do with me.
Right after us is the Moment in the World at 11 a.m. with Mr. Darion. Also, Z has another chat going on at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 o'clock Central. Please follow up with Z a little later. Cruzbet has something going on at 12 o'clock. I believe it's a premiere. 12 o'clock Eastern. Roy and Becky's Travels, 1 p.m. At 6 p.m. tonight, Eastern Time, is Ednet's World, the S2 Tourists in Sherry Ups and Sunsets with their lives. At 7:30 p.m., the Traveling Gilberts have a premiere, and also Barry Brain has a premiere today. Wow, this is going to be interesting.
This is big.
Finally, we get to see something from him. Hopefully, we get to take a peek on him, but that Brain's going to be all over the place.
Yeah,
You know
And,
that. You know.
Saying membrane.
it's
Yes.
not supposed to be revealed until the booze cruise, though.
Yeah, well, let's hope. Supposedly he was in Helen too, and I asked Darren. Darren just kind of walked away from me when I asked him. Say, so where's
Oh, wow.
Barry? And he just he went, Bob, and he took off. 8 p.m. Tonight we'll have D&G Explorers, Live with Mountain Folk, Full Blown Country, Antoinette at Fun, and RB Weekends. All of them will be live tonight at 8 p.m. 9 p.m. will be Empty Homestead, and at 10 p.m. tonight, the Vineyard Farm House.
Nice.
Very good.
What lineup do you have for the rest of the day?
Me, I'm gonna probably be checking out on Cherry later. Tourist.
right.
And I believe at 7, it will be somebody else. I think what's his name? Danny from Griswold Family Adventures also has a Family Backay. I mean, might have a live tonight, even though I don't see him here in the list. But I should be clear till tomorrow morning. So, but I'll be modding someplace.
Hey, we got another guest in the panel. He might need no introduction, but we all know and love him as Stop Walking, but love knowing.
Well, I love it. Why you not driving?
Okay, I was holding my breath. I was holding my breath. I said, "Come on, man."
Oh no, I'm not driving right now. I pulled over to get some breakfast.
Yeah.
I just wanted to jump on real quick to give y'all a little bit of advice when you go on the celebration. Have you a good pair of sneakers? A good pair. I'm telling you, because it's like, them horror movies that you see that long passageway, and you think you at the end of it, and then it turns to the left and there's another long passageway. You'll be like, you'll be making hard choices. Do I really want to go to my stateroom, or do I really want to just stay right here? I mean, I'm just letting you know. I mean, I was like, oh my God. I'm not at the end yet, and I mean, I was on tears. I'm out of breath and stuff, and I'm
Oh,
like, that was the
Yeah,
one thing I don't like. I was like, I don't like these big ships. I'm like, good. You know what I mean? I was like, oh my goodness.
you
Okay,
scared
yeah.
me.
So we're getting ready to go on the Jubilee. So you scared me. I might have to rent a scooter now.
Yeah, dude, well, I'm just saying, be prepared to have some good walking sneakers, and
Yeah,
just
and
take
Cheryl's gonna put
and
that in her cart right now. That's what she's
yeah,
doing. Look,
yeah, yeah, and
she put it in her cart right
and
now.
and plan your day out, because you'd be like on the Lido deck. Well, let's go downstairs. Well, no, that's too far.
Yeah. See,
I'm just saying, you plan your day out. Cause see, we started going all over the place. Then one day we're like, no, we going here. Then I'm going back to my room to take a nap, because it was an
yes, sir.
experience.
Yeah,
that's what we do.
It was
Yes,
an
sir.
experience.
And we got an interior. What?
But
yes.
Yeah.
that was the main thing. And if you could, I haven't seen no one do a video of it. When you get off the ship, on your way back up, because it's on. I can think we get off the ship on the third floor when you go to the cruise ports. Stop at the fourth floor. There's something at that fourth floor. I think it's a family, whatever. But that's a good idea for y'all to make a video of whatever's going on right there,
The family
because
harbor.
there's like, yeah. I've never seen one. And I
Okay.
watch the videos all the time. That's a helpful thing. It's going to be on the Jubilee too. You
Right.
know what I mean? And
Oh man, I
and
mean,
and,
I'm
and
ready to.
also there is it's a little nook. If you want to get away from everybody, even if the adult section's full, and and everywhere else is full, go out to where the guys pick an anchor, and you make a right out that door, and make another right. There is like a nook back there where nobody is. That's where I was doing my morning lives out
Doing your
there.
live.
Yeah, I
oh
was
yeah,
doing my
oh
morning
yeah.
life, and it goes a little further back. And if you can look up, you'll be right at the spot where you see the people doing the ropes and all that stuff, the rope course, that's not a regular rope course. I don't suggest that to nobody. It's like American Ninja something or other, because
Oh,
it's
okay,
not
yeah.
it's not a regular rope course. I went on the one on the horizon. I was so scared, but I kept on going. My legs were shaking so bad that I was like, it'd be embarrassing to call for help. So I just kept on going.
Oh
And
my.
these little 5-year-old kids were lapping me. I was like, it's 10 times worse than that. So I'm just gonna let you know. You're gonna look up when you go up to look at the roller coaster and stuff. Just look straight up, and you'll go, oh my God. You'll literally go, ain't no way. You will literally say, ain't no way. But
Did you
I'm
did you do
go ahead.
the zip line and the walking of the plank?
No. I If you look, I talk about another zip line that I did in Tennessee, which was we were going about 55 miles an hour,
Nice.
and
Oh, wow.
after that,
Nice.
and we was 1,000 feet up. So after that, I don't do zip lines no more. I did one on the last cruise, but after that, I was a little alleviated. But you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was screaming like a woman. So just saying. I had a good time, but you can hear me screaming the whole
Yeah.
freaking time.
Oh
But
wow.
I
I
just
didn't see the video of that. I
yeah.
didn't see
If
the
you
video of
get
it.
a chance, look back. It's in my shorts. Just look at my shorts. You'll see it, because you just see the strings, and you'll see me screaming, and I was just having a ball. But I
No,
just want to say, yeah, keep up the good work. You guys are doing great, and I really enjoy the positivity. It helps me, get down the road. So I just want to say, keep doing what you're doing. I love your show, and I'll say I will leave it. I'll let y'all keep going, and speak to you later.
All
Thank
right.
you, my brother, for
Thank
coming in.
be
We
All
safe.
right.
we needed that. We need this. Thank you so much.
Yes.
We had House of X came in. House of X, what am I? See, Eddie. So Eddie had like
Also, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt came in. Hello, good morning. And Mike and Rihanna, I know that they're itching to just tell us the news about what's going on, but it says we are working on something big for our channel, which involves TV, that will be announcing very soon. Let's just say millions of people will be watching us very soon.
Oh, you got a reality show.
That's good.
That's
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we want to be the special guest on that reality show.
And Bone Tired Traveler says he was what? He was in Helen?
Yep.
I got to see him screaming. That's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny. The zip line. That's gonna be hilarious. I got to see that.
Yep. We will find out. That's what has been promised. So we will see. Hey, Cindy Cantonese has just made it in. Hello.
Good morning, Miss Cantonese.
And I can't answer this, Law Jones, but and neither am I going to try to find out what it is. But Law Jones asked a question: do they really call it walking the plank?
Yes, that's what I heard.
So you
Because he's scared of heights.
Yeah, you won't find that on any one of our blogs unless Baby wants to get herself up there. You know, she's not scared of heights.
I'm not scared of heights.
So I don't know.
We'll get Jeremy up there. You know, you gotta make some videos for your channel, bro.
I really wish you would.
You gotta suck it. You gotta suck it in. And I got a lot of sucking to do, but you gotta suck it in. I might be going with you, man. Come on.
I'm going to take the position of the vlogger on this one and videotape you, Z, and then I'll shoot the footage over to you whenever we're done. That way you can add it to your
Yeah,
show.
we want to see you scream. Get it out of here!
Oh, he's gonna scream.
Yeah.
I know. That's going to be funny. Get me out of here.
The high season travel says, "Oh, I would do it defensively."
Well, that's
Yep, I'm not getting up there.
there you. I think you will. I think you're. Are your kids and grandkids going with you on the Jubilee?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So
Walking the plank. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I think if they went, they said, "Dad, come on, suck it up."
Daughter will be on there.
Well, I'm gonna be doing the boat. If I had to do a couple of shots of Fireball to get on the boat, I will do that for my channel.
Nah, you don't need that mess.
I gonna do it. You just get the courage, and I'll get Jeremy or Cheryl to videotape me get on that thing. Yes, I will get on that. I will support my channel anything possible.
Yeah. That's all it is. I am looking forward to do a zip line or something myself, even though I can't get up there. But if I'm able to do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Might need a net or insurance, but yes, I will be trying to do it.
Yes, I think your wife would put some double insurance on that one. Yeah.
Well, there's
Go ahead, Eddie. Get on there.
There's a comment dealing with this. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, Jeremy, what if we made a good sized donation to a great charity? Then would you do it?
Yes, he would.
No.
You know,
He's fearful. I'm
What
telling
about a donation to your church?
He acted a
What about a donation to your church? How about that?
he acts cuckoo on the airplane. So I know
Cocoa Pops.
I know this.
yeah.
Now you cannot act cuckoo because you might be put out on the plane. So don't just suck it up. Suck it up like a military person.
This was his first, flight after being out the service, and I don't know how he did Navy.
I don't know how he did on the service if he's afraid to find out. How did you deal with it when you were in the service?
You drove everywhere else, right?
No, they flew us out from Houston to Chicago. And then I flew from Chicago to Mississippi for A school. And that was on one of them the little planes, because to land in Meridian, Mississippi, it has to be a twin prop, one of them little. So
That might be why you're scared.
I've been terrified of heights all my life. Let's see. Antoinette at Fun says Fireball Z. Really? Come on, bro.
Yes. After this past couple of years, I'm going to be celebrating my 55th birthday on the Jubilee. I also going to be celebrating my 35th class reunion since I didn't get the chance to do that when I had COVID. I was in the hospital. And yes, especially this is going to be a time to, just chill out. I mean, these past 3 years, I had to deal with a lot of stuff. The passing of my mom, and she wanted to go on more cruises with me. She didn't get a chance to do that. She went with her friend, and basically she said, "You know what? You need to have some fun. Don't overdo it." She said, "Don't overdo it." She did it, but she said, "Don't overdo it. Just have a couple. I'll be responsible. I won't be act like a fool. I'll probably do the fun punch, and then I'll probably do it overnight, shot or whatever. But yeah, I'll probably be doing the fun food punch most of the day when I'm on the cruise, and those things are it's like great Kool-Aid."
Us and More has just made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Us and More.
Us and More, yes. Yeah, we're trying to have a good morning. We're trying to have a good morning.
Yeah,
We're having a good morning.
And the day is not done yet. So as far as me is concerned,
Oh yeah.
my back is gonna be yellow screwing today.
Cruising on the high seas and travel didn't hear the answer from me. But no, I will not take that risk. There's risk involved,
What's the risk?
and I don't want to let the charity down.
Yeah,
Actually, it's not falling that I'm afraid of. It's the sudden stop at the end.
The sudden stop.
The sudden stop.
so how you gonna do when y'all going on Miami? How you gonna deal with that?
Just touch the side of the plane.
I'm gonna be sitting by the
check it out.
window. I'm sitting by the window. He's sitting in the middle. Because if he sits by the window, I can't get any sleep. Because he's constantly bugging me about what he sees or don't see out the window.
Yep. I'm also on the
now,
app.
now that made some good video quality for your channel.
He's on the app tracking the plane. I got to tell y'all that.
Yep.
He's actually, there's an app that I never
Yes.
knew that
There's an app for people that want to travel.
That's what he does. And I can't let him sit by the window because I like to sleep on the plane. So no, he will not.
And Bone Tired Travelers left this comment. Yeah, the Meridian Airport is so small the planes have screen doors.
Screen door.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know what a screen door is? It's one of those people they come up to the plane. The plane's so low, and they open it from the top. Yeah, that's small.
Yeah.
I don't do it.
Wait, Z, what you got going on for the rest of the day?
Today at 10 a.m. Day number 4, a transformation to the from the living room to the gaming setup, home theater setup. I will be moving some chairs. That's why I'm taking this right here, and I'll be setting one of my computers up. I'm gonna turn one of the TV monitors on and see if we got some action with that. But yes, and I found some stuff that I had in storage, some DVDs, and yeah, that's what's gonna happen at 10 o'clock, and then at 3 o'clock Central Time, I'm gonna be playing some games. Halo Master Chief Collection.
That'll work.
And I'm gonna put it on my camera. It's gonna be. If you haven't seen it yesterday, you're gonna see an old man trying to play some video games. That's comedy. That's what's going on. That's going to happen today.
Cool. And She Stole My Thunder has made it in. Good morning. And Cindy has a question for you, Eddie. Are you going to change your swag for 2024? We want to get some T-shirts.
Yes, I'll be making a brand new design for that.
Good.
Yes. Definitely yes.
And his merchandise is on Bonfire, everybody.
Bonfire for the 2023 cruise right now,
Oh,
Boost
wow.
Cruise, and on my own shop on the um, in my Yo Brooklyn House Facebook group. There's a link for the other shop where you could see more designs for the Boost Cruise and also for other different cruising and everyday wear. So thank you.
Yeah. And Sharon has a message for you here. It's 10:05 medicine time.
Yes,
All
done.
right. Well, with
Thank
that,
you.
we would like to apologize for the came in earlier, but in post, I will edit the video so the people that are watching the replay will miss it.
Yeah.
But for those of you that came in, we do apologize. Going forward from here, we're going to do more of what we did today in the private chat. That way, you guys will probably never ever see these faceless people who want to come and try to get up on our panel.
Yeah.
And again, it is my fault, nobody else's. I
No,
take
it's not
full
your fault. It's
responsibility for
the guy that came in.
Yeah.
it.
But
So,
then the word that he said was
Oh,
directed to C and I. It wasn't
don't worry
directed.
about that. Yeah.
yeah. I'm
It
not worried
wasn't.
about that.
But the image on that also was inexcusable, and for that we do apologize.
Yeah, but it wasn't directed to anybody but C and I.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and history says, okay, history says that it's not a word that Z and I created and began calling ourselves that. The rappers, they do that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was gonna say something
Wait,
about that,
Z,
but
wait, Z,
Hold on, Z.
because some people don't know the history of the word. Unless you are black, the word is not going to be or shouldn't be offensive because it wasn't our people that called your people the N-word. It was the white people that called us the N-word.
oh boy, I'm sorry, hit the wrong button.
See, stop. So it offends me. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. It offends me that the N-word offends any white person. It offends me when you say it offends you. And that's how I feel from the bottom of my soul.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from the bottom of my soul. You shouldn't be offended at all. At all.
You know what? Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but here's the thing.
I'm gonna
Here's the thing. The songs in the rap community and black people are using it. That is the one that I totally discuss. I mean, they don't know what they're talking about. They're so young. They're so uh, knuckleheads. They don't know what to say. They don't know the actual meaning of that word. But yeah, it bothers me. It doesn't bother that white people used to say it. It bothers me when black people use it as a common phrase, and
well,
that's
it
wrong.
bothers me that white people want to say, "Oh my God,"
Hmm.
when they started the word. Look
Yeah.
it up in history.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do.
Look it up.
All right,
We
we
didn't
get
start
we
the
get
word.
way too deep.
Yeah.
I know
No,
we get way too deep on
I
it.
need to say it so
Yeah.
people understand. You know, not everybody understands the word, the meaning behind the word. My ancestors got beat because of the word. Before they even did, when they were in the field picking cotton, they got beat while they were picking cotton. and they were being called that word. My ancestors got beat, and I'm telling you, and it wasn't a black person beating them and calling them that word. So I can't take it when people say I'm offended, and I'm not, and I can't, and if we lose subscriptions behind the N word, I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that.
We would prefer to have viewers that enjoy our show. And if any of this offends you, you can always hit the unsubscribe button and never return.
The N word was directed at me and Z, not Eddie nor Jeremy.
Yep.
So to say you're offended, why? Why?
Oh, I'm not offended. I'm just confused.
Yep.
I'm not offended. If I was offended a long time ago, I would not be doing YouTube.
Alrighty, guys.
That's the honest truth. Because I had to deal with that same situation. I hate saying this, and thank God Jeremy was there. We had that discussion a while back. We had a troll, and he's gone. But it almost broke me.
Yeah, but you can't let people break you.
Yeah, it was at the time. It was at the time that,
and that was on your channel.
that was on my channel, and that was the time I just started being sober.
She said it's.
That was that time, and then
Watching it again.
It's gonna be.
I handled it the wrong way, and lucky I was not drinking at the time, but I handled it the wrong way. Thank God Jeremy was there, because I was getting ready to quit whenever that troll started doing that live on my channel and somebody else's channel that I was on. That broke me, because they brought that stuff onto my friend's channel. So that's all right. We gotta stop doing it.
We want to go ahead and end the broadcast so that people can get on with their day. Thank you so much again for coming into the live stream. We really, really appreciate everybody that has stuck in through it. Thank you for everybody who was active in the chat. And thank you all for your words of encouragement. Everybody take care of each other out there. It's a lot of bad things happening all around us. You are all definitely in our prayers. Everybody hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and never ever forget, we love you.
And he's going to edit that N word out as soon as we get off.
Yep.
Well, I just got to say a couple things. Goodbye, content creators. We love you. Episode 27 is in the books. Thank you guys for watching us. If you have not watched us live, watch us on the replay. We thank you, everybody, for coming in. It's been an interesting show, but it's been a good show at the end.
Because we're going on a celebration.
It's a great show that we had today. Gotta say a couple more things. Peace out.
You never stop, Z.
We got a new celebration now.
If anybody should be offended, it's because you talk a lot.
Yeah.
Come on, Z.
Peace out. Deuces. And we're out.